bring ourselves into a child's pose. Bring those big toes together, knees apart. Reach your fingertips to the top of your mat and begin to settle into your body. Oh, hi, Megan. As you land in this child's pose, take a deep breath in through your nose. Long, slow breath out of your mouth. Allow the body to settle in here. Notice how you feel in this moment. Take another deep breath in. Long, slow breath out. And begin to draw your awareness to your physical body and how you're feeling in this moment. Check in with the sensations that are showing up for you. And then begin to walk the hands over to the right side of the mat, lengthening out through the left side body. Relax and release into that left hip. Relax your neck. Inhale starts to bring those hands back through center, all the way over to the other side. Same thing, expand, open through that side body. Relax what you can here. And then inhale starts to bring you back to center. Rising up into our downward facing dog. Tuck those toes, lift the hips up and back. Knees can be super bent here, or maybe you start to pedal them out one at a time. Take whatever movement you need. 3 more breaths, really tapping into your physical body in this space. Inhale is going to rise us high up on our tippy toes. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Step walker, hop your way there. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, shoulders back, belly in. Exhale, fold, knees can bend, drop the head. Inhale, rise up tall mountain, reach your hands to the sky, opening the heart. Exhale, forward fold, empty out the breath. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, tall mountain, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, empty out the breath. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Last one. Inhale, rise up, tall mountain. Let's pause here as we exhale, hands to heart center. Setting an intention for today's practice. What brought you to your mat? What are you looking to receive? And it doesn't have to be more complicated than that. Hold that intention here right between the palms. Breathe it in. And out. Breathe it in. And out. Next inhale, sweeps those hands to the sky. Hold on to that intention throughout this practice with your breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Slide your right foot back. You'll be in a left runner's lunge. Heart and eyes reach forward. Finding your way to plank. Stay or lower chaturanga. Your variation here, so knees can be down or lifted. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, back downward facing dog. Inhale, rise high up on the tippy toes. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Step walker, hop your way there. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach to the sky. Right hand grabs the left wrist, pull to the right for a side body stretch. Inhale, come back through center, switch that grip. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, back through center, release that hold. Exhale, forward fold, empty it all out. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. This time, slide your left foot back. You'll be in a right runner's lunge. Heart and eyes reach forward. Find that plank. And then you choose your chaturanga flow here or skip it, find downward facing dog. Moving with intention through the body. There's nothing you have to be doing. Big, full breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale, rise high up on the tippy toes. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Step walker, hop your way there. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, tall mountain. Bringing the hands behind the back, press down, open up the heart. Pull belly in, pull shoulders and hands away from the bum. Exhale, forward fold, lock that core in as you drop the head down. Relax. Release. Gently release those hands down to the ground. Next inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Take that right foot back. You'll be in a left runner's lunge. Heart and eyes reach forward as we revolve. Right hand down, left hand to the sky. Heart forward, tailbone back. Exhale, top hand down. Inhale, modified crescent. Back knee down, hands lift high to the sky. Exhale, goddess, arms open up that heart space, lift. Inhale, hands to the sky, scoop in that belly. Exhale, split prep, take it back. Big, full breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale, shifts us forward into an active runner's lunge. Tuck the back toes. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Spin the back foot flat, bring the arms out and open. Inhale, peaceful warrior, reach up, look up. Exhale, side angle. Forearm to the thigh, or your hand all the way down to the earth, or a block on the inside of that left foot. Roll the heart open and expand arms in both directions here. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Begin to straighten through that front leg. Reach up. Exhale into triangle. Left hand hits the shin. Right arm opens up to the sky. Maybe you go down to the ground, but it's on the outside of the foot this time. Inhale begins to rise us up for star. Lift up through the inner thighs, toes out, heels in. Exhale, have a seat for goddess. A little bit of a shift here, side to side. Get out any snap, crackle, pops. Breathe big. Inhale, rise for star. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Shift your feet parallel to the short edges of your mat. Drop your head down. Hands can always be on blocks here, guys. And knees can always be a little bent. Relax what you can. Next, inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Start to walk your hands over towards your right ankle. Hook on top of the head. Lengthens out towards the top of that right foot. Lots of space in the side body here. Really pulling the top of the head towards that foot. And then you can stay bound or not. We're going to make our way into a runner's lunge. Right knee bends. Lengthening out nice and long here. We'll twist left hand down, right hand to the sky. Press chest forward, tailbone back, lengthen. Exhale, top hand down. Inhale, modified crescent. Back knee down, hands lift high to the sky. Exhale, goddess, arms open up that heart space. Lift the belly. Inhale, hands back to the sky. Exhale, split prep. Scoop the belly in. Shift and lengthen through the spine. Exhale, folds us a little bit deeper over this right leg. Hands can always be on block. Slow breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale brings us forward into that active runner's lunge. And we'll rise for warrior two. Spin the back foot flat. Bring the arms out and open. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Reach up, look up. Exhale, side angle, forearm to the thigh, or hand all the way down to the inside of that right foot. Grow longer through the crown of the head here. And then next inhale brings you into peaceful triangle. Lift all the way up through those inner thighs. Reach up and back. Exhale into triangle, same thing. Pull up through the belly as you shift forward. Don't lock out that right knee. Landing in our triangle. Lengthen the body here. Ground down to the outer blades of those feet. Inhale brings us back up nice and tall, finding our star, toes out, heels in. Exhale, have a seat for goddess. Come on down. Relax. Release to those hips. Inhale for star. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold once again. Same thing here, just find release in the spine. If the head comes all the way down to the ground, bring your feet together a little bit. Inhale, halfway lifts us. Exhale, fold. Start to walk your hands over towards that left ankle, hook on. Really lengthening out that side body. We'll slowly find our way back to a runner's lunge, top of the mat. Now you can hold that bind as you rotate. Big inhale here. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, release the head. Inhale, rise up, tall mountain. Exhale, forward fold, empty it all out. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Take a deep bend in the left knee. Right hand reaches to the sky. Forearm can always be to the thigh as well. Tailbone is back. Heart peels forward. Squeeze in through the center of you. Exhale, top hand down. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the right knee. Left hand lifts. Chest forward. Tailbone back. Your exhale, that top hand comes down to the ground. Take another inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, tall mountain, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, empty out. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold, palm the mat. Find your way back to plank. Choose a chaturanga flow or skip it, find downward facing dog. Big full breath in here. Long, slow breath out. Inhale, high up on the tippy toes. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, tall mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Step back with the right foot again. We'll be in a left runner's lunge. Beginning to revolve, right hand down, left hand to the sky, heart forward, tailbone back. Half bind here, top hand reaches around the low back. As you start to rotate that shoulder towards the sky or maybe behind you. Pull into the belly, lengthen out through the heart. Slowly release that bind. Exhale, top hand down. Inhale, modified crescent. Left hand comes to your hip. Right hand reaches up and over. Side body stretch here. If you want to jazz it up a little bit, take a bend in that top arm. Using your head to push that elbow back. Keep lifting through the low belly. Inhale, hands to the sky, lift up. Exhale, split prep, take it back. Big inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold, and you stay here, walk hands over to the left side of your mat this time. finding a neutral space for your head, neck, and shoulders. Slowly begin to make your way back to center. Circle that ankle, move it around right and left, point and flex that foot. And then we'll shift forward into our active runner's lunge as you're ready. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior, reach up, look up. Exhale, side angle, half or full bind here. So half bind, top arm is around the low back. Full bind, bottom arm comes underneath that left hamstring, reaches back for your fingertips, and then most importantly, you open up and lengthen through the spine. Feel free to play with birds of paradise as we're here for 3 more breaths. Gently release that bind. Inhale up, straight leg, peaceful warrior. Exhale into triangle, left hand down. Find that place to land here. Open and expand up through the chest, the upper body. And then maybe go extended, top arm reaches overhead. Slide that right hip back as you ground down through the outer blade of that right foot. Inhale brings us all the way back up to a peaceful warrior. Bend the front knee, lift up. And then exhale takes us into half moon. Left hand reaches for the earth or a block. Right hand reaches to the sky. Doesn't matter how fast or slow you get there, just be intentional with your movement. Notice all those little stabilizer muscles working so hard. Breathe kindness into this space. And then we'll slowly land back in that warrior two. So scoop up through the low belly, the pelvic floor, high inner thighs, lightly land. Come on into that star. Whoo, and then we'll exhale, have a seat for goddess. Sit down. Shoulders back, belly in. Right forearm comes down to the thigh. Left arm reaches up and over. Expand out here. Lengthen the back of the neck. Coming back through center, we'll switch sides. Coming back through center. Inhale, hands to the sky for star. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Take it down. Drop to the top of the head, the back of the neck. Release what you can here. Slow down the inhales and the exhales. If you want, you can take a bind. Right? Maybe interlace fingers or catch a rag doll. Maybe you like exactly where you are right now. Gently releasing any binds that you have. Take an inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands over towards that right ankle. Hook on. Take a bend in your left knee. Maybe you'd like to take a half bind here. Top arm reaches around the low back for that left thigh. Slowly start to make your way back into that wide-legged forward fold. Take another inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands towards the right foot, lizard. Heel toe that foot over to the right. Hands on the inside, back knee comes down. Inhale, lengthen the chest. Slow down the heart rate. Slow down the breath. And we'll slowly begin to find our way to a 3-point. So tuck the back toes. Lift that right leg to the sky. Take a bend in this knee, stack to open your hips. Inhale back to 3-point. Exhale, cheetah, nose to knee. Inhale, 3-point. Exhale, mountain climber prep. Inhale, 3-point. Exhale, twist your cheetah. Inhale, 3-point. Exhale, runner's lunge, foot between the hands. So you don't have to just push it up there. If you need to, you can use that right hand to get it all the way up. Lengthen out. And let's revolve. Left hand down, right hand to the sky. Expand open to the chest here, and then maybe take a half bind. Gently release that hold. Exhale, top hand down. Inhale, modified crescent, back knee down, hands lift. Right hand comes to your hip, left arm reaches up and over, side body stretch. Decide if you want to take a bend in the elbow or not, and breathe here. Slowly coming back up into that modified crescent. Exhale, split prep, take it back. Release the top of the head down towards the top of that right foot. Stay here, walk hands over to the right side of your mat. Lots of length in the spine. Relax the head. Slowly making your way back to center, finding that active runner's lunge. On an inhale, as you're ready, rise warrior 2. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle, half or full bind this time. You choose the variation you're moving through. Be intentional. Breathe big. Two more breaths. Gently release that hold. Inhale brings you up. Sorry, I got a sweet distraction. Peaceful triangle. Lift up, lengthen up. I'm coming. Exhale, triangle. Right hand to your shin, block or the earth, and we'll go extended here. Lengthen out to the side body. Lengthen out to the top of the head. Breathe big. And then we'll inhale, rise up for that straight leg warrior 2. Shift into your star. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. This round will take about 10 to 15 breaths. Yep. Releasing through your spine. So if you want to go upside down, you can. You can take some side lunges. Just do something that feels good to you in this moment. Yeah? Hmm? Breathing in whatever variation you're in. If you went upside down, take a moment to reset that neck, those shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Start to walk your hands back to your right foot. We're going to find a runner's lunge again. I definitely dropped a warrior two with my half moon with my sweet distraction. Inhale, back to that peaceful warrior. Reach up, look up. Thank you. Exhale, half moon. Right hand reaches for the earth block or cool little book that I got here from Delaney. Expand out through the heart space. Expand out in both directions with those legs. Bend deeply into that right knee. We'll come up to our star one more time. Awesome. Exhale into that wide-legged forward fold. Drop it down. Shift those feet. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Walk over to that left ankle. Hook on. Stay here or take a bend in that right knee. Got about 5 more breaths. Last breath here. Gently release that hold. Slowly make your way back up to the top of your mat, runner's lunge. Stepping up into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Step back with your left foot. You'll be in a right runner's lunge. Heart and eyes reach forward. Lengthen out through that spine. Breathe big. We're going to shift forward into a grounded airplane. Hands reach in front of you. Left leg begins to lift. Tap those toes to the earth. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen out. Exhale, forward fold, empty breath. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Slide the right foot back. You'll be in a left runner's lunge. Heart and eyes reach forward. Engage the belly, shift forward, grounded airplane, lift. Tap those toes to the earth. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big breath in. Exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, tall mountain. Exhale, forward fold, empty the breath. Inhale, halfway and lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, palm the mat. Find your way back to that plank. Choose your flow, and we'll all meet back in a downward facing dog. Inhale is going to send our left leg to the sky, 3-point. Taking a bend in the knees, stack to open those hips. Shoulders are square towards the ground. Big breath in here as you expand, open. Inhale back to 3-point. Exhale, cheetah, nose to knee. Inhale, 3-point. Exhale, mountain climber prep. Inhale, 3-point. Exhale, twisted cheetah. Inhale, 3-point. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to your bellies. Take that right arm out to the side, palm down. Take a bend in your left arm, start to press your way over onto this right shoulder. Find a heaviness here as you breathe in deeply. Relax the neck here. Relax that right shoulder. Slow down the heart rate. Slowly start to make your way back to center. Find a moment in stillness or roll through that right shoulder, up to you. Setting yourself up for the other side. As you're ready, left arm's out. Take a bend in that right arm, press your way over. Find a comfortable space to relax that head back down. Last few moments here. Slowly making your way back to center. Find that breath and stillness. And then press back into a child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart. Reach the fingertips to the top of the mat. Settle those hips back towards the heels. Resetting that intention that you had for practice. Then our inhale brings us back up to downward facing dog. Big full breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts to the sky, 3-point. Exhale, cheetah. Inhale, 3-point. Exhale, mountain climber arm balance or mountain climber prep. Inhale will bring us back to 3-point. Exhale, twisted cheetah. Inhale, back to 3-point. Take a bend in this knee, stack and open your hips. Stay here or flip your dog or find wild thing. Lift up to that heart space, expand to the chest. Breathe big. Slowly find your way back to that 3-point. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big full breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts to the sky, 3-point. Exhale, cheetah, nose to knee. Inhale, 3-point. Exhale, mountain climber prep or arm balance. Inhale, 3-point. Exhale, twisted cheetah. Inhale, 3-point. Take a bend in this knee, stack to open your hips. Stay here or find that flip dog variation. Slowly bringing yourself back to 3-point. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise high up on the tippy toes. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, take a deep bend in the knees. Go ahead and have the seat on the bum. Taking a different variation today in this seated forward fold or seated tree. We're going to extend out through the right leg. Plant the left foot out to the left side of our mat just a little bit so our body can come on the inside. If all of this seems a little too much today, take a seated tree. Sitting up nice and tall, we'll start to shift forward. You'll feel how that's a little bit different, where you're stuck, tight feeling resistance, and then begin to soften through the head and the neck. And there's no goal to be in a certain shape. It's just about how can I release some of this tension that I'm carrying around? How can I release it right now in this moment? So you can do it by breathing deeply. So let's breathe in and out. Inhale brings us back up nice and tall. Scoop the belly up, lift up. Extend both legs out in front of you. Give them a little wiggle, a little wobble. Reverse plank. Press into the fingertips. Lift those hips off of the earth. Ooh. And open up. Exhale, lower down. Give those hands a little shift on the wrist. And then extend the right leg. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm on a 3-day water fast, and this is day 3, so my head is starting to leave me. Left leg extends, right leg bends. Sit up nice and tall. Lean over that left leg. Ground down through that right hip. Lengthen out through the tip, top of the head. Breathe big. Try to drop that right hip down. Inhale starts to bring us back up nice and tall. Extend those legs out. Give them a little shake. Go pick her up. Go pick her up with your hands. And we'll make our way onto our backs. We've done quite a few back bends already today, so I'm going to offer you to go ahead and find the little counter action. So feet apart, knees to touch, or feet together, knees apart. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Take a few deep breaths from this place. Beginning to move into your inversion for practice today. Hip stand, happy baby, shoulder stand. Anything that gets your feet above your heart these last few moments of class. Last few moments in this inversion. Then begin to pull those knees into the chest. Give them a nice squeeze. Let the knees fall over to the left side of you. Arms open out wide. Spinal twist. Find a heaviness here in that right shoulder. Knees come back through center, making any adjustments necessary, and start to head over to the other side. Knees slowly begin to come back through center. Taking any adjustments necessary, any final postures you need to take before you release out into your Shavasana. Allow the legs to fall heavy to the edges of the mat, arms away from the side. Take up space with the body. Big full breath in here. Exhale out of the mouth. Just take the next few moments to allow the body and the mind to rest and heal. Slowly beginning to come back to your breath. Finding movement in your fingers and toes as you gently wake up the body. When you're ready, maybe rolling onto your favorite side or just pausing in stillness, checking in with yourself this final time of practice today. How do I feel mentally, emotionally, and physically in this present moment? And there's no wrong answer. Breathe it in. As you're ready, beginning to make your way up into an easy seated position. Bring your hands to your heart center, closing out practice today as always in a seat of gratitude. Gratitude for this moment, this opportunity to practice together. Gratitude for the choice you made to get on your mat today, to take care of your body and mind. Gratitude for the intention that you set for practice today and the awareness that you had to set that intention. Breathe it in one final time here. And then we'll bring our thumbs to our forehead, finding gratitude for one another and the energy we just shared. Namaste, friends. Namaste, guys. Apologies for the sweet Delaney visits all class, but I hope it wasn't
nice.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Hi guys, thank you so much for joining us today here at Cat Harmon Yoga. This is real life. This is what it's like now as a yoga teacher to teach from home with a beautiful, intelligent, curious toddler. So that might be your life too, full of distractions and
it's not always that it's a bad thing, that it's a distraction, right? But they still can start to get underneath our skin. So if that happened for you during this class or any class that you're practicing at home, realize that those are opportunities. Those are opportunities to come back to your Zen. How quickly can you bring yourself back to that calm space after you've been distracted, right? How quickly can you come back there? And the more you practice that, the less you'll get pulled out of that Zen moment or that calm moment or that whatever you're feeling from this yoga practice that you'd like to stay in. So that being said, again, thank you so much for joining us here at Cat Harmon Yoga. We totally appreciate it. We hope that you feel good in your bodies and your minds. We would love for you to join us during some of these live Zoom classes. You never know what's going to happen. It's always interesting. But all that information you can find on catharmonyoga.com. And if you would like to ever donate for any of these classes, which is so appreciative, right? We love that, don't we? Anyways, that information is in the links below and also on the website. You want to bring your hands to your heart? What we tell them?
Namaste.
Namaste.